To this day, especially when it means you're saying crunch underneath the Where was that? Nah. The most unexpected inspiration I ever had for a poem. It's not one of my most popular pieces. It was a piece about the toilet seat. So when I was living in Wood Green, the toilet seat always broke. So we had like 5 different toilet seats, like in the course of like 6 months. And I always had to be the one to change it. So I got very proficient about changing toilet seats. But then somehow it became a metaphor for relationships. So how people keep on having to change and dealing with, I can't remember what the metaphor was. It's quite embarrassing.
Dealing with people's shit.
Yeah, I was thinking something like that.
I got unexpected inspiration from watching a bag of popcorn go around in the microwave.
I heard that.
You heard that?
In the podcast?
It's in the podcast.
Yes.
And I was just moved. I was like, wow, the popcorn goes through all of this heat and intensity and transforms like a caterpillar, only to just be consumed like a menial snack, just nothing, you know? And it reminded me of commercial rap music.
Like consume as well. Like people don't eat popcorn delicately. I think the main reaction I get when I tell people I'm a poet is, but you get paid for it. And it's so crazy because you would never ask someone if they get paid for the thing they say they do as a job.
Do you get paid?
Oh yeah. What they say, for a living, you know what I mean?
Do it, then.
Right now.
Prove it.
Yeah, I've had someone ask how after I told them I was a poet. And when the conversation ended, I was like, bye, and they said, good luck.
And the film I wish I wrote as a poem, or the feeling the film gave me, is Arrival. Because so much of it is unsaid. And I think as a poet, I try and put things into words, and it's almost about the absence of it. I think the film would be ruined if I turned it into a poem.
I'm gonna throw in here because
I need Lion to speak on my
yeah,
behalf.
I'm not even on your
I'm
behalf.
gonna say, but I need you to speak on my behalf because I know it.
It's a very heightened, loaded emotion to see us all, transcend so many different boundaries, so many different establishments, to now be at the Roundtable Hall where we can speak freely, fearlessly. Some of us may have had the thought like, would this even happen one day? Is this even possible? Would our voices be warranted in such a space with so much history? And I think the tenure of strife, the behind the scenes of sacrifice that people don't get to see, we're gonna display that. And Sully knows, he tried to get me to cry at least 3 or 4 times.
And the fact that we've been able to overcome so much and not only just survive, but thrive, I can look at my life and be very proud of some of the things I've achieved. It will be historic and it will be something that all of us will remember.
Definitely. I think being at the Roundtable Hall has just taught me that there's something bigger than my imagination. That is just, it's a blessing. And so I'm just really excited for us to just own that stage because we deserve to be there.